gaming stream. I've got Sonotic installed. For those that are not familiar with Sonotic, it is a free and open source game, first-person shooter. It's been around for a number of years. Available for Linux, Mac, Windows. On Linux, it's probably in your distro's repos. It's being free and open source software. Most everybody has it in the repos. If you need it from
Good,
something other than your standard repos, it's available in the Snap Store. It's available as a flat pack. It shouldn't be hard to get this thing installed, at least on Linux. It should be dead simple. It's a game, so it might take a minute to download and install. So for me, I've already installed it on this machine a couple of days ago. Played around a little bit to make sure that I actually remembered how to play this game. It's been a couple of years since the last time I've actually fired up Sonotic and played. Hopefully, we will be okay on this. Give it a couple more minutes before I start the game here. Those that want to chat with me.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Between two very high-quality sides, for everybody here. On the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes eccentric. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels, the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of the contest. For me, it's Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming in really well. I'm inclined to agree. Manchester United are going to look sloppy in possession here. Tielemans. Oh, that is a real chance! That's a start. What a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. That this was in the script. It's got through to him. Well, that does look a foul before he's given a free kick. Alexander-Arnold cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! And with the match still in its infancy, they are oozing away. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray outside. The finish was actually bang on too. Unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Just brushed off the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. And back to base. Very well to intervene. Through the middle, it's Bruno Fernandes! Oh, what a wonderful stop! Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. And it's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high. And what are they trying to... It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. He's not going to get that. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. That's been won straight back. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither. Hoists it forward. Maguire. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Valverde battles to win it back. Puts it back. Diogo Dalot. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Promising move there. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Across the field it goes. Referee's given a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Real Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Valverde. Tielemans. Oh, it's too strong there. He gets past his man. Goes straight through to the keeper. Valverde. It's wrestled off the ball. Shaw. Gets it upfield.
Chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done. That would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go ahead.
To that. Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Tielemans. Shaw goes looking. Just getting forward quickly. Vinicius Junior.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition they're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recovery.
Forward it goes. Well, you thought that was going somewhere, but they have to go again. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fernandes, one goal already. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. Already has, actually.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Bruno Fernandes. To keep up, try something new. Tielemans plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Clearance very necessary. Maguire has to get it forward quickly. Valverde. Gets it back. Manchester United get it back again. He's got away. Whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. That's going to be different. it forward. Tielemans. It's a fabulous position. He's on his way. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Vinicius Junior. He's gone for it! It's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep pulling away.
And it's been taken straight back. Well weighted.
Valverde.
Oh, what a ball! And he's there to clear it. Time is up. Real Madrid can fight, but in the end, no joy. It's the game. Not as well. Let's get things underway. Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's one! It's good distance on it. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a loose ball. Bruno Fernandes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. All through needs to be good here. Face to face with the keeper. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. No messing about. It is red. Oh, his body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Real Madrid are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
He's had a crack.
Conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation for the set-piece technicians. They have to give this out.
Back into the middle. Shaw. They've seen lots of the ball. Go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Forward. Does he try from here? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Madrid, give it back again. Vinicius Junior. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Away from immediate danger. George's control there, looking for a decent ball in. Goes for the cross. And it's been taken straight back.
Diogo Dalot.
For a moment we felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Needed better contact. As he picks him out.
Vinicius Junior.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Shaw. This ball, who's going to get there?
Diogo Dalot.
Cuts it out.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, some tackle that. Has to get it forward quickly. We hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. Spoiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Back in the first 45 minutes.
Real Madrid can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
45 minutes, it is still goals. Perhaps after half-time. The action has already resumed here.
45 minutes didn't deliver as we hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
It has going for goal! He's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Bruno Fernandes trying cutting inside here.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Just brushed off the ball there. to the flank. That's found its target. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Appreciates good football all round there. Keeper sends it forward. He's got it, and he's got time. Tielemans goes looking. And that has been cleared. It's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Good idea, just poorly executed. Vinicius Junior. Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United. Ball, but nothing meaningful with it. It's a decent ball. Bruno. It's one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Shaw plays it short. Real Madrid have it back and they can go again. Loose. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Vinicius Junior. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Hoists it high. Good ball over the top. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Rashford. And he's there to clear it. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Manchester United, they're full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gets the better of his man. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, both sides might have to sacrifice.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Alexander-Arnold. Rashford. Rashford spreads it towards the left. Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes! Brilliant from Bruno Fernandes! And surely that has won the day!
You know, thinking about that, I don't think the fact that I like the training because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward and move this team. It's all very well played.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's time. And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0. An enthralling game. Agonisingly narrow defeat. Real Madrid really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
See. It goes. Which is RP Messi's chance at the third.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. I saw the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture. Well, now they can't wait for it to begin, and begin it will any second now. Stadio Dragao in Porto, distinctive in so many ways by comparison with its Lisbon rivals. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defensive players. Forces them to passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I think he feature, no doubt. Vinicius Junior. It's loose, who's getting there? Valverde. From immediate danger. He's had a shot!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's played forward.
Madrid still to register a shot on target.
Vinicius Junior. Shots! And the ball's come out! Mbappe! This is the outcome. It is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Forward, it's got through to him, face to face with the keeper. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. It's a loose ball. Gets good distance on it. Gets past his man. Vinicius Junior. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. This is a great chance to take a lead. He's gone direct. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, he's pulled off a foot. That's the whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. Toiled at times, but not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Things going for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Hoists it forward. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. That's a foul. Decision for the referee. Averted for now. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Straight back. It's got and the shot! Isco. Defending of the desperate variety. Himself eased off the ball. And he's there to clear it. Shapes to shoot! Look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do. Forward it goes. Second half, and still there's nothing between them. Has he found his man? Real Betis put it back again. He's left his man. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and to open the scoring here. Valverde ready to try one. He's having a go. Decent hit from there. Keeper sends it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, the ball's come loose! Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he
Has a pop! They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Off the ball. This is not necessary. Ball's going into that for the Blackburn. Real Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Rudiger, he'll hit it! He's done very well to deal with it.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Hoists it forward. It's Isco. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that has put paid to that. Now, there's some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Isco. He's got the ball glued to his feet. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
With time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box. If it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Gets the better of his man. Time added on, 4 minutes. Lo Celso plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Very well to intervene. That is it. The referee has seen terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. That was enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Real Madrid simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Good to go.
Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts in ensuring that our match can go ahead as planned. There were reports earlier regarding the difficulties of reaching this venue. You can understand why. Let's hope that not too many have been held up. The match can go ahead as planned. Terrific scenes in front of us in the Estadio Continental, the biggest venues in Portugal.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached. If that happens, then pressure will quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised. You need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people who organise things very well.
So it's down to business here. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tell. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loose, played out to the right, going through. He has been fouled there. And here's Suso. Suso tries to cut back. Just brushed off the ball there. Brahim Diaz. Real chance! Finds himself eased off the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Suso. Vinicius Junior. What an adventurous run from a defender. Floated through. And he's onside. Real Madrid get it back again. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Loses his balance and loses the ball. Brahim Diaz. Battles to win it back. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Sevilla break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's ruffled a few feathers, well dealt with. As Pliqueta plays it out to the flank. Gets it back. And the counter is on. For a throw. That's Pliqueta. Helps available out wide. Vinicius Junior. He's gone for it. Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vinicius Junior. Shoots! Real Madrid trailing here with the first half almost done. Battles to win it back. It was on the back foot. Vinicius Junior. And it's been taken straight back. It's a loose ball. Miguel goes looking. Now the counter. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Suso. Little doubt, that is a foul. Now it's Suso. Gets into some space. Has a look and plays it in.
it's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Real Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't,
He's put him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This to level it up. And that's a poor pen.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance to shoot. Goes to finish. And it's played forward. Sousa. It's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Is it out wide? Keeper's ball. To upfield. And it's Sousa. It's a promising ball.
Chance! Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Mario Silva. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Sevilla have a free kick. Vinicius Junior is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, when you're dealing with someone that's hard to handle, Peter, then sometimes
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Can he dig out a shot?
Real Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Goes long. Looking promising, but that could spell trouble. Room for a shot. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Real Madrid are level. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Real Madrid and the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I have no idea.
It's good distance on it. Well, Madrid have it back and they can go again. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's loose, who's getting there? Hits one! Oh, they really should have been made to pay. He's on his way. Hits one! And he really went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Played it short. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Sevilla showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cadell. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they do.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Yes, it does, that's a booking. Protesting furiously, but there's little to no sympathy for the ref.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could get...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Spall, who's going to get there? He's got away. Away from immediate danger. It's been one straight back. Valverde.
Well, both sides.
It's taken out, that'll be a foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket, gets a second yellow, and he's off. There's a big fair point, the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved the ball away. There may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll see out the rest of the game with 10 men. There's some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Is it out of harm's way?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Look, there's supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Gets the better of his man. Has a pop! No shortage of confidence there.
There's so much hard work. Look, just shouldn't be missing here.
Sevilla making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Managed to get it away. Got a sight of goal here. Turns and goes back. This is gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
They were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Brahim Diaz! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different. Another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
A chance! And that's that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, very good evening.
Let's go.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station. We're expecting every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Distinctive in so many ways by comparison with its Lisbon rivals.
season.
Well, the wall's done its job. It's been blocked. Goes on. To safety. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Well, he's fouled him there. Has he picked him out? Brahim, just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a hit! Goal! Real Madrid!
Esto
His
es Real
position was
Madrid.
perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response
Sí,
absolutely
sí, sí.
clinical.
Yeah, all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Real Madrid, an early lead. Good start. And he's going long. Now surely, he's had a goal!
Sure.
Sticks it away! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Brahim Diaz shot a goal! Tried to chip, but that's his best.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Orejo. And it's played forward. Orejo. Looks to clip it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's into some space. Puts it behind for a corner kick. Played it short. Hit into the middle. Back out it comes.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for Brahim Diaz.
Skip away a free kick. The defence can Junior, and he's on his way.
I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Goes long. Perez. It has got through to him. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's found its man. Good ball. It's found its target. Chance!
What? Damn. Ah.
Turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he getting here?
Keep that people.
The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical. I have to understand the frustration of getting an ideal opportunity, but they have to be there.
Another foul.
What can they conjure from this one? This is a great chance to get themselves back square. Against the crossbar. Brahim Diaz. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Trying to get there. He's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Very well to intervene. And it's hoisted clear. Orejo. Perez. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Orejo. Now it's Perez. Perez pulls it out to the flank. It's not long this time. Valverde. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. The first half is done. Really good half of football. 3 goals. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Easy attack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
We're already back underway here.
Real Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back.
Focus. Get the boss.
Orejo. who's getting there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Brahim Diaz gets it back. The through ball is intercepted. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Perez just brushed off the ball there.
Real Madrid really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
Out on the left now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He is going into that little black book. Shots! Great effort. No way through. Nicely measured pass. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Perez certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there. First touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Valverde, it's a loose ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Finds himself eased off the ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
To win it back, going through, has a goal! Really well taken goal, right back in it, almost no time remaining, game still on. Jim Beglin.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a win.
It's a good foot in there. Vinicius Junior is onto him and can take it up. Big chance! Hoists it forward, chance to break. Parejo. Gone out for a throw-in. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that will be the final act. Nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just